What's up, guys? Kevin here from Relax Learn Guitar. Doing some live streaming on YouTube tonight. What is it? February the 2nd. And let me just make sure everything's working okay. And that you can see everything okay. Go up a little bit. What's up, guys? We're going to be taking on a little Buffalo Springfield tonight in this live stream lesson. A little for what it's worth. Whoa, bunch of folks jumping on here. What's up, Diana? Oh, DD Kids Place, almost missed this. Well, you didn't. Those are our grandkids, so hello out there in YouTube land to the grandkids. Good to see you guys. What's up, Ken? Greetings. Brad's in the house. Joe is here. I can see clearly now, is Mr. Brad's comment. And if you are new here at Relax and Learn Guitar and have never joined us here on YouTube, you will often meet our official mascot, Maggie May, who likes to join us. We pretty much have just resigned the fact that she can do whatever she wants to while we're live streaming. So if something strange goes on, hang in there with us. You hear a strange voice in the background, or not a strange voice, I should say, a very pretty voice. That is my wife, Vicky. She helps a lot with Relax on Guitar with the camera, and she also helps with the comments. If you guys have questions tonight while we're going through the live stream, feel free to pop them in the comments. What's up, Frank? And Randy's here. Mike Maui. I don't think and Michael Gregory's here. Hello from Macon, Georgia. I didn't miss anybody. This is the Relax and Learn Guitar YouTube channel. We're going to be doing a live stream lesson. My name is Kevin. I believe that you're never too old to learn, and I see folks proving that every day. And here on the YouTube channel, you can get some easy to follow lessons for music lovers over 40 who want to relax and have some fun playing guitar. Rick Russell, good evening. Thanks for joining us. See lots of members on the video tonight. Thanks for joining us. Just want to be up front. I'm going to talk about, when I mentioned members, I'm going to talk about the Relax Learn Guitar membership at the end of this lesson. So definitely stick around for that, and I'll talk to you more about what the full access membership is and what you can get from it. But before we do that, we're going to jump into this lesson for Little Buffalo Springfield. I think this is a great song for many reasons on guitar. It sounds great on the acoustic or electric. It's very accessible. Probably one of the number one things I get from folks is, how can I learn how to play and sing at the same time? This is actually a really good song to start with, learning how to play and sing at the same time. Now, if you ever listen to this record, there's a bunch going on. So there's probably I'd say three main guitar parts. I'm going to show you all of those. I'm going to show you the chords, the strumming, little harmonics that are going on that you can play along with, some lead, or some riffs I should say. I'm going to go through all that. So this is also a really good song to learn and play with your buddies. So several folks, you got 2 or 3 guitar players, you can each take different parts of the song, put them together, add some toe tapping, and it's gonna sound good. What's up, Randy Selvage? Greetings from Missouri. Greetings to you. Richard Fisher's here. So grab that guitar, make sure you are tuned up. This is in standard tuning. If you are already a member at Relax on Guitar, you can log into the members area and get the PDF download of this song. It's in the beginner rock song area, and I just updated it with the riffs and a little bit of this little run at the end that he does. So if you're a member, you can print those out and use those while you play. Gene, hello again from Loveland, Ohio. I agree, man. Something happening. It's a live lesson. A live stream. What's up, Maggie? Being a good girl so far, aren't you? I don't know if you... I didn't give you my... I'm sorry, I neglected to give you treats for being so nice and so good. So we also believe in positive reinforcement here at Relax Learn Guitar. Goes a long way. Isn't that right? That's all I got. So just 3 chords for this song. Most of it can be played with just 2 chords. There is a D chord in here for a short amount of time. So when I talk about those chords, you're going to need to know an E chord. And I'll just run through this real quick if folks are really new. Index finger on the 3rd string 1st fret, middle finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and ring finger on the 4th string 2nd fret. Play all 6 strings on that chord. Then an A chord, and that is, these are all happening here on the 2nd fret. Index finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and then middle finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 2nd string 2nd fret. And that one you just play from the 5th string down. God, Maggie's like totally in my way. So if things go toppling over, we know why. If we lose lights or camera.
Uncle Rick.
Uncle Rick is here from the Yucca Valley. You are welcome, Uncle Rick. Happy to help. And then a D chord. You also see me play this A chord with just my index finger barring all those strings on the 2nd fret. And then there's a very brief D chord, all open chords too, which is great. D chord is index finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. And you're gonna play from the 4th string down most of the time on that one. Those are all the chords you need. Now let's talk about some harmonics, because they're fun. So on your guitar, either acoustic or electric has these. It's going to sound a little louder on an acoustic guitar if that's what you're playing tonight, just because it's going to resonate more. So on your acoustic guitar, there are natural harmonics. These occur on the 5th, 7th, and 12th fret of your guitar. So these little metal pieces of metal embedded into your fretboard or your frets, fret wire, whatever you want to call them. So the way this tune goes is we're going to be using the natural harmonic on this high E string, the thinnest string on your guitar, and you're going to be up here. I use my ring finger for the first one, or middle. And you're going to lightly, so you're not pressing down, you're going to take your finger and rest it on top of the string directly above that fret wire, which is a little different than when you're playing bar chords or when you're playing open chords and you're paying a lot of attention to making sure you don't get on top of those frets. Well, here you want to, but you don't want to press down. You just want to rest your finger lightly on top of your string, right above the fret wire. If you do that, you got to play around with it a little bit for the best spot. It's different on each guitar. And you pluck the string, you get that really high harmonic with a really long sustain. If you listen to this record, that's what's going on with behind these E and A chords. This first harmonic is an E note, and then an A note. And the A is on the 7th fret, so you're going to rest your finger just on top of that high E skinny string, right above that 7th fret, and pluck that for that really high note. Now, if you press down, you get that. So you'll know if you are not doing it correctly, your guitar will tell you quickly. You don't want to press down the string, you just want to rest your finger lightly on there. Oh, Frank, I can do the D chord again. Yep, hold 1 second. So honestly, if you turn this record on and just do those harmonics on top of that song, it's really cool. So that's just kind of a cool little part. And for Frank, that D chord again is index finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, your middle finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, and your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. It looks like this shape. and you're going to play from the 4th string down. That's the D chord. Yeah, harmonics are fun. I agree, Diana. So that's kind of part 1. Now, the reason I'm liking this tune, I'll just kind of show you how I play it. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. Think it's time to stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. So much fun you can have with literally 3 chords and some strums. And then you can like I can hear the harmonics happening when I play this song in my head. Now, unless you can play 3 guitar parts at once, you're not going to be able to play all the things I'm showing you tonight at the same time. So that's why I said at the beginning of the lesson, this is a good one to play with buddies. Because those harmonics happening over that high E. Very cool. And the way that you count this tune, so another good reason this is a good one for playing and singing at the same time, the beginning of the song just starts with this strumming down 1 time on the E. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So 4 counts, 4 beats per measure or bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what you can do if you're pretty new that can help with your kind of timing and rhythm is keep strumming with your hand but don't hit the strings. Looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Especially if you're playing along with the record. Good way to keep yourself in time. And then just 1 strum down. Now if you want to, I like the drums, I like percussion. I think that's why I like the acoustic guitar so much. Is you can just tap on your guitar. I'm just using my middle finger because I'm holding my pick, my index and my thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy way to keep time, and it gives it a little more interest. Especially if you're playing this by yourself and singing for other folks. You want to do a little bit to spice it up. Let's see, got some comments coming in. Linda Adams, welcome. Better late than never, I agree. Randy, so light as to kill the fundamental wave. Oh, okay. And we got Gene, when I play the verse, ED repeating, I never lift my middle finger. I play the A with my 2, 3, and 4. And then move back to the E. So you play 2, 3. That's genius. I see what you mean. That's totally fine to do, Gene. Whatever works for you. That makes it easier because you're less movement there to change that chord, so that's cool. You're welcome, Frank. So that's the verse. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm doing a little bit more of a, I'm just kind of listening to the record and hearing that drum part. You also hear this. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Probably. It's my toe tapping. So I'm kind of using my toe and my finger to add in the percussion pieces. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and fun. I can literally like get stuck in a little loop like that over and over. And then for the chorus, you're going to use this E and A chord, but this is where the D comes in. Nice and easy, all down strums. 2, 2 down strums on the E chord, 2 down strums on the D chord, and 4 down strums on the A chord. I take time to stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. And back to the E with 1 strum and the A with 1 strum. Hello again. And then there's also a little, there's so much going on in this tune. So, but here's a couple of parts I want to show you. So if you listen to the record, I mean, if you're fast, you can kind of fit these in if you're playing alone. But it's going to be easier for someone else to play those over someone who's strumming that E and A chord. This happens during the verses. And all I'm doing there is I have my index finger here on the 5th string 2nd fret. I'm hammering onto the 5th string 4th fret with my ring finger. And then playing the, and this is all just barring the strings here. So it's 5th string on the 2nd fret, hammered to the 4th fret of that 5th string, and then 2nd fret of the 3rd, or starts on the 5th string. So we back that up. Starting on the 5th string, 2nd fret, hammer to the 4th fret of the 5th string, and then you're going to play the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and I'm just barring that with my index finger. It just repeats. Like if you listen to it, sometimes they're sliding into this, sliding up from the 2nd to the 4th. And so you can add that in as a little riff to play. 5th fret, 5th string 2nd fret, 5th string 4th fret ring finger, and 4th string 2nd fret. And that's a little bit of a groove they do there. And they do switch it up, but for the most part, that's going to get you through it. Hello, Tommy Cosper from Maysville, Georgia. Glad you could make it. Very cool. And then there is a, and if you have questions, just let me know. Hope that's making sense. Something happening here. The reason this was good for playing and singing at the same time is because if you choose to do so, you can just strum down 1 time. There's something happening here. What it is, and it's an easier song to play and sing at the same time. I do recommend if you're doing that to at least use a metronome or tap your toe so you can keep that rhythm. There's something happening here. Actually, you should just be tapping your toe all the time. Ain't exactly clear. It's a good one. And then the other thing I want to show you guys was he said, Patricia Jordan just have a hard time remembering the chords. Yeah, that comes with time, so stick with it, don't give up. Brad says, where did you add the riff? So the riff happens in between the E and the A chord, so it's kind of happening at the same time. So once that first down strum happens on the E, A, E, A. So it's pretty quick if you're playing this solo. You got a buddy playing, he or she strums on that E chord, and you play that riff. Then they play the A. While it's ringing out, you play that riff again. So if that makes sense. Tommy says, hard for him to make it on time. And the other one I want to show you happens kind of midway through, so it might be like after the second chorus that what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. It happens kind of over top that second chorus. And it's this little riff here. So we got a little bit of bending going on here. Some hammer-ons. Some bends I'll show you. That one sounds good on the electric guitar too. So what's going on there? Let's do that part first. So you're going to, this all takes place on the second and first strings. Two thin strings up here. You're going to pluck the second string open, immediately hammer down onto the second fret with your index finger, and then right after that you're going to play the first string on the fourth fret, and you're going to fret that with your ring finger. So you have this kind of shape. So you have a little bit of a stretch. You got your index finger playing here on the second fret, and your ring finger playing here on the fourth fret. If you kind of notice, it's kind of spreading your hand out there. So open second string, hammer down on the second fret, then immediately first string, fourth fret, and just repeat that. And then you're going to leave your index finger here on the second string, second fret, and play that at the same time as the first string. That ends the part. Okay? That's really like the main shape or pattern of this little riff here. So just do that over and over. And then after he does that twice, he goes. He plays that open second string, hammer down with the index finger on the second fret, and then this time you're going to play the first string on the third fret. Use your middle finger. Sounds a little dissonant. And then you're going to bend. It's like a half bend. Yeah, about a half bend. You're going to do that here on the first string of the fifth fret. Now when you do this bend, especially if you're on an acoustic guitar, it's going to be easier to do this on an electric, obviously. Strings are thinner and whatnot. But on the acoustic, either one, you want to use your ring finger to make this bend. So you are plucking down on the first string, fifth fret, and you're going to use your ring finger, and you're going to use your middle finger and index finger kind of to help it along, to get a little muscle behind it. So it sounds like this from the top. So let me try that again. So again. So if that makes sense, let me know if you got questions here. Patricia said she's going to hang in there. Excellent. Yeah, don't give it up. Keep building a little bit at a time every day. And then after that, he does he repeats that little motif here. And then ends with a bend on this first string, second fret. Definitely got to use some muscle behind this one on an acoustic guitar, because that's not the easiest place to do a bend. Obviously the strings are really close to the nut here, so not a lot of give. Very cool, huh? And if you have questions about that little riff, just let me know. Members, like I said, I've got it tabbed out for you in the members area. All right. Let's Let's see. Paris says, is there a reason the harmonic's not ringing out for me? Couple of reasons. Make sure you're not pressing down too much on that string. You just want to rest your, like the fat part of your finger on top of the string, and there should be space between the string and the fret. And you may have to move your finger around a little bit. It might not be directly over the metal fret part, so just kind of play with it a little bit to see where the sweet spot is. The other reason it could not be working, you may have, could be depend on the guitar. You want to make sure you have a guitar that's has good intonation and this neck straight and all that good stuff. But that could be why. It's most likely the placement of where you're putting your finger. Okay. So I'm going to attempt to play this through just kind of verse and chorus and those little licks in there all together for you, so you guys can hear what it's kind of going for and play along if you want to. So it starts out with that. This harmonics. I like the drum part. If you want to fit those riffs in, this is where they would happen when the singing starts. And then the verse. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. Think it's time to stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. And that little riff at the end there. Got all that. Those are all the parts. You might want to delete that one. Ken, great song, great lesson. Definitely need to work on the harmonics. Yeah, that's the, it's fun though. Just turn the record on and try to nail those harmonics when you hear those high notes on the record. And that's a good one for you. Thanks for tuning in there. So like I said at the beginning, I wanted to talk to you guys about the full access membership. Lots of members watching, but if you are not a member yet, I wanted to let you know that I do offer a full access guitar membership. I left the link here in the description, and Vicki will put it here in the chat, so you can click at that and take a look. The full access membership gets you access to all of my lessons. There's over 200 easy to follow lessons, the exact order you need to follow them in to get better and learn your favorite tunes. Lots of classic rock, country, folk, primarily acoustic guitar. An incredible group of folks, over 40, music lovers who are enjoying the guitar and having fun. There's a private Facebook that's part of the membership. We do some cool stuff there with some live lessons. We've got a live guitar challenge doing some blues next week with members. So guitar challenges, live lessons, access to me for information, questions, guidance, support to help you play.
Is it just down strums for the whole song?
Yeah, all down strums. In the membership, you also have access and can print out all the tablature, lyrics, chord chart for all the songs. There's an ebook in there for some music theory. There's a lot of cool stuff. So the way it works, if you click on the link, you'll be taken to a page that shows you kind of the summary of everything that's in the membership area. And then click to the next page if you're interested, and there's a monthly and annual option. And totally secure, I'm not going to spam you. Once you sign up, then you have access to that members area to log in and watch those whenever you like, as often as you like. Speed them up, slow them down, ask questions. Hang out in the Facebook group, print out the stuff that you need to get better at guitar, ask questions if you get stuck. Send me videos or audios to get some feedback on how to improve. And there's no obligation. You can cancel anytime. It's not like a contract or anything. And once you join, you'll keep the same price that you join at. So definitely click that link. If you guys have any questions about the membership, you can ask them here in the comments.
Thomas has a question.
Oh, Randy was the one with the downstrums. Yes, Randy.
Yes.
Downstrums the whole time. Thomas Cosper of the Harmonics, is it on the higher fret or lower fret? So Thomas Coleman. So you start on the 12th fret of the high E string, and then it goes to the 7th fret of the high E string. So it starts at the high one. High to low. I think that's what you meant. Good night, Miss. Who was that? Oh, yeah. Good night. Stay safe. You too. If you have questions about the membership, pop them in here. After the live is done, if you have questions, you can leave comments and I'll definitely check those out and answer those for you. Otherwise, click that link. Check out that full access membership. We would be very excited and happy to have you join and make that part of your guitar story.
No spam today.
Mike Maui, not seeing the tablature. If you log into the members area, Mike, and go to beginner rock songs, it's in that section. And then for the song, if you scroll down underneath the song, there should be a link for the tablature. And you can find it there. If you keep having trouble, just let me know. I'll help you out. And yeah, thanks so much. We appreciate the members, and thanks for tuning in tonight. And for those who are not members, also jumping in and hanging out with us here on YouTube. We very much appreciate that. And that's about all I got for you. Randy said it's there. He just printed it out. Excellent. With that, I'm going to wrap things up. Again, thanks for joining us. Remember, you're never too old to learn to play guitar, and we'll see you again for our next live stream lesson here on YouTube in 2 weeks. There'll be another Wednesday night, which will be, the 16th? And 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time again. We'll see you for that one. You guys take care, and I'll see you later.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.